So during our nutrition class, we were asked to figure out what questions we wanted to know throughout the class. So knowing these questions, you're able to look out for them while you're going through the course. The first question was about how to avoid pathologies through diet and exercise, or proper diet and exercise. And I found through reading through my book that the answer is kind of in the question right there. Because pathologies such as heart disease, they're linked to excess weight around the midsection. So there's no magical fruit or magical exercise that you're going to do that's going to help you with that. Just maintaining a general healthy lifestyle is going to help you fight off a lot of those pathologies. If you have a family history of heart disease, hypertension, high cholesterol, or whatever, it is important to keep eating healthy. A big thing that this course highlighted was moderation, not too much or too little of anything. So eating a good balance and variety of things is going to help you fight off pathologies like that. The second question I had was, is better eating linked to better sleep patterns, things like that? What I found in the book was that not getting enough sleep is just as important as eating healthy. Insufficient sleep, it can increase the risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, obesity, and depression. So I would probably, especially based on the last question, think that, eating and exercise, it could be the root of that, or the lack thereof of exercise. So it's important to not just eat healthy and exercise, but to also sleep a healthy amount. The next question was macros and exercise performance. So this one was really interesting, reading through what the book said about this. During the first 20 minutes of your exercise, you're using up carbs in the forms of ATP. After that first 20 minutes, that's when you start using your fat reserves. While you're working out, it's important to drink plenty of water. And if you're working out for longer than 30 minutes, it's a good idea to possibly drink a sports drink or something to help replenish some of those electrolytes. And then after working out, it said to have something with protein, like a snack or something, to help the recovery of cells through the amino acids and proteins. My next question was about coenzymes, what they are, what their function is. I didn't find a lot of explanation of what coenzymes were. It was used a good bit in the book, so I had to do a little bit of Googling to find out what it is. Coenzymes are a non-protein compound that is necessary for the function of an enzyme. And relating that to what I learned in the book, an enzyme is made of protein, and it's a catalyst for certain reactions in cell metabolism. But going and looking through, examples of a coenzyme would be B vitamins. Obviously, these are things that are really good for your health and can help fight off pathologies. I just didn't realize they were like vitamins. The next question was about food quality and the best way to accomplish your nutrition. So the question that I asked on my first project was a little bit more about is food as nutrient dense as we think it is based upon soil? The book didn't really highlight that. It highlighted some other things that I thought were important, though, that related to this question. First of all, it states to get your food first get your nutrition first from food, and then look to supplements. Because a lot of times supplements, if you're taking a vitamin D supplement, that's awesome. You're getting vitamin D. Whereas if you were to eat a food that is high in vitamin D, there's going to be a lot of other things in it as well that are beneficial for your body. So you're going to get a better variety of things that are good for you if you get your nutrition from food. Another thing it said was to avoid processed and fast food. These foods have a lot of sodium and fat in them to act as preservatives, so those aren't good for you. Another thing that it talked about is bioavailability. So as far as trying to get the nutrients that you need, look at what you're trying to accomplish with your diet, and then try to find those factors and see what their bioavailability is. And that will help you get what you're looking for in your diet the best way, because if something has high bioavailability, it means you're going to get as many nutrients as you can from it. Whereas if something has low bioavailability, a lot of it's just going to be excreted as waste. So that is what I learned from my questions. Thank you.